BrainJuice Media. Fuel your mind.
We've all been there. You meet someone and they seem perfect, checking off all the right boxes. You think you've hit the relationship jackpot, but then, out of nowhere, things start to feel off. What if I told you that some of those so-called green flags might actually be cleverly disguised red flags? Yep, today we're diving into the world of relationship illusions. Stick around because you might just save yourself from a heartbreak disguised as a dreamboat. Let's start with a big one. Shared interests. Now don't get me wrong, having things in common is great, but here's the catch. If someone mirrors everything you like, it's not a sign of compatibility. It's often a sign of people-pleasing or worse, manipulation. This can make you feel like you've found your soulmate, but really you've just met someone who's trying to mold themselves to you. Pro tip, pay attention to whether they have their own hobbies and opinions. Genuine compatibility is about shared values, not just shared playlists. Who doesn't love a grand romantic gesture? But here's the twist. Too much too soon can be a form of love bombing. It's designed to sweep you off your feet and make you emotionally dependent. Healthy relationships build over time. If someone is declaring their undying love after the second date, that's not romance. It's a red flag disguised in a bouquet of roses. I once had a friend who was showered with gifts early on in her relationship. At first, it felt like a dream, but over time it became clear her partner was using those gestures to distract from deeper issues. Trust me, love isn't something you can buy. At first it seems like the ultimate green flag, a partner who's willing to do anything for you, but let's pump the brakes. If they're always putting your needs ahead of their own, it can lead to resentment and an imbalance of power. True love isn't about self-sacrifice, it's about partnership. Make sure they're also taking care of themselves, not just you. Ask yourself this: are they neglecting their own goals, friendships, or mental health for the sake of the relationship? If the answer is yes, it's worth a deeper conversation. Being attentive and communicative is amazing, right? But when it starts to feel like monitoring or a lack of boundaries, it's time to raise an eyebrow. Constant communication can sometimes mask control issues. Healthy partners trust each other. If your partner needs to know where you are every second, it's not love. It's control wrapped in a smiley emoji. Here's a tip. Try spending a day apart without constant check-ins. How does it feel? The answer might reveal more than you expect. Who doesn't want a partner who's optimistic? But toxic positivity is real. If someone dismisses your concerns or avoids tough conversations with constant positivity, they might be avoiding deeper emotional intimacy. Real relationships aren't always sunshine and rainbows. You need someone who can weather the storms with you, not just slap a smile on everything. I'll never forget a friend's partner who'd always say, "Don't worry about it," no matter how serious the issue. Eventually, my friend realized it wasn't optimism, it was avoidance. That's not partnership, that's denial. Let's talk about labels. It's great to define your relationship, but an overemphasis on titles and public validation can be a red flag. If your partner is more focused on how the relationship looks to others than how it feels between you two, that's a problem. Ask yourself, are they genuinely proud of the relationship or are they performing for an audience? Boundaries are the backbone of any healthy relationship, but some people disguise boundary violations as caring deeply. If your partner is pushing you to share things you're not ready to or crossing lines under the guise of closeness, that's not a green flag, it's a major red one. Remember, respecting boundaries shows true care. Pushing them shows control. So what does a true green flag look like? It's about consistency, mutual respect, and emotional maturity. Look for someone who listens to you, respects your boundaries, and grows with you. Remember, it's better to take your time building a solid foundation than rushing into a relationship that looks good on the surface but cracks under pressure. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced a green flag that turned out to be a red flag? Drop your stories in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Let's navigate this wild world of relationships together.